Ben Keys, with a total of 5 votes, finishing the season on 107 votes. And Jordan Dawson, with a total of 5 votes, finishing the season on 107 votes also, which means we've had our first tie for the Malcolm Blight medal. So I congratulate both Ben Keys and Jordan Dawson on becoming our 2024 Malcolm Blight medalists. The boys would like to come up.
An unbelievable result. Senior coach Matthew Nix will be presenting the gold jackets to Ben and Jordan this evening. And our chairman, John Olsen, will be presenting the Malcolm Blight medals. Plural. Can you believe it? Medalist. What does this mean to you?
Incredible, yeah. The club gave me the chance sort of 5 years ago when no one else wanted me. So yeah, I've just been trying to repay him ever since. But yeah, to solidify myself and to get to the spot is obviously not something I really envisioned back then. So it's amazing. I'm very happy to be here tonight, and it's been a great night. And yeah, love playing for the club. And
to win it alongside your captain, that must be pretty special as well.
Incredible, yeah. He's been amazing. He came over. 2022 was his first season. We had some battles back in the day in the NEFL, Brisbane versus Sydney, before we got together. So yeah, we've got a close relationship, and yeah, he similar to me. He just wants the club to, you know, do the best that it can, and wants the team to go to the heights that he knows it can. So it's amazing to share it with him. He's been incredible since he got here. Love working with him in the leadership group and just every day at the club.
You just touched on a little bit of your football journey, playing in the NEFL, of course, but what are some of the key moments that have you to this very position right now?
Oh, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think just joining the club was probably the catalyst for me. Yeah, 4 years at Brisbane, didn't really work out. I think I played 30 games. They sort of went up the ladder, and I was left out. And then Brisbane picked me up. Adelaide picked me up for, I guess, the start of a rebuild, if you want to call it that. And Nixie was first year as coach, so it all sort of worked out in my favour. But yeah, to settle into Adelaide and to be here now is not something I expected. So. It's been an amazing journey so far. I'm so proud to play for the club, and it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I really want the club to surge up the ladder as I know it can, and do the best it absolutely can.
Your work rate and your professionalism has already been awarded here tonight, but what is it that drives you?
Oh, it's a tough question. I'm not too sure. I just love playing footy, and I love the professional side of it, and the high performance side. I'm not too sure. It's a great question, but I guess coming to South Australia and having grown up in a state that's not really sort of known for its footy and not having much of a footy culture, to come down here and experience the rivalry, the showdown, and the fans and the people all over South Australia that follow the Crows has just been incredible. It's been one of the most fulfilling steps in my career and my life, really. So I've just really bought into that and tried to give back best I can.
And how have you adapted your game, slotting into that forward role seamlessly in 2024?
Yeah, a bit of a different role for me, but I always wanted to be versatile. So I came to Nixie in 2020, and I'd kind of done a bit of everything kind of mostly forward, but not really sort of succeeded at it at Brisbane. So went in the midfield and really sort of, found my straps in there and then moved forward and I've just found it so rewarding. Tough at first. It's obviously a bit of a different role, but had some great people in my corner that have helped me out, some great players that really showed me the way and obviously some great coaches as well. So it's been really rewarding, really good time.
You're a leader. You're a great leader of this club. How much have you enjoyed that role? Of course, everything that you've experienced along your journey, but now leading the club and having the ability to really influence the younger players coming through as well.
Yeah, it's been super rewarding. I felt like I've really needed to improve in that area, just with the profile of the group. So many young players coming in. I've had a lot of draft picks who've kind of turned over the list, and some of these young guys that have come in are excellent. So I felt like I just naturally needed to step up in that area, and I've loved it. I love it. Love working under Dorse, who as a skipper has been fantastic. Guys like Riley O'Brien, who's in the leadership group now, Brodie Smith, guys that have really looked after me as I came, and I just love working with those guys, and it's been a really fulfilling role.
You've given us a lot already, but I'm sure there are a number of people that you would like to thank. So the mic is yours. Sure.
I think I'll just start with the playing group. So firstly, it's always tough this time of year. We celebrate 2024, but guys that are leaving us, so Paddy Parnell, Will Hamill, Bird's Nest, the man, Squiggles Gallant, or Jozza as he's known, Joz. He's not here. Targets Himmelberg, who's heading off to Gold Coast. I think there was one more. Of course, Nettie McHenry, who I could never forget. So these guys just had a massive imprint on the club, on me. Most of them have been here pretty much since I came as well. So it's so sad to see them leave. But, it's hopefully they made some friends for life, as I know I have with that group. And I wish them all the best. To Sloaney, who obviously we paid tribute to before, but his presence at the club can't be understated. What he did for me when I came in 2020 is really can't describe it. Obviously was an admired legend before I got to the club, but actually meeting him, being able to work with him was just absolute dream. He's just been incredible on and off the field. I know I've got a great relationship there that hopefully I have for the rest of my life. So thanks to Sloaney, absolute club legend. And then, pretty much just the coaches and support staff. Another support staff who's leaving, Slim Tim Parham, I've worked closely with. He's a physio who's leaving us now. He's been fantastic for me, but all the medical department, Timmy Cook in particular, and Sezi, Mark Cezana, the GOAT doctor, those guys, as long with the whole medical department, really been important for me to sort of build my game, learn more about my body and stay out in the park. And then the whole high performance team led by Burjo and Josh Emanuel. So thanks so much, guys. It's been an amazing journey so far, and I hope it extends long into the future. That's pretty much it. And then, I think that's it from the club. Just to my family, family and friends back home in Queensland that support me, allow me to do this job. Rosie as well, my girlfriend from Brisbane, just everyone that allows me to sort of live life down here, ease free and be able to focus on my job and be able to lock in. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Congratulations to Ben Keys, and if we can grab Jordan Dawson. Well done.
Thank you.
Dorse, two-time Malcolm Blight medalist and just the 8th person at the Adelaide Football Club to win it at least twice. That is a pretty exclusive club.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty humbling, to be honest, to be up here. Just say well done to Keezy and everyone else who's won awards tonight. I think you touched on it before, but Keezy's professionalism, just the way he goes about it, who he is as a bloke, he's full of energy whenever he comes to the club, and the way he leads just through his example, his training standards, who he is as a bloke. I mean, it's definitely something that I'm very proud to win tonight, but also alongside Keezy, it's pretty special.
Now, you've literally played everywhere this season. I think you just get deployed wherever Nixie needs you, but is that a role that, being the captain of this club, that you were just so happy to play? Just the versatility that you bring, but you're just happy to go wherever they need you?
No, not really.
Where do you want to play?
I'd rather stay in the midfield, Nixie. But no, I've said it all year. I think I'm at the stage now in my career where this is obviously really nice and special, but I'd much rather be still playing footy last week, and however we get there, if that means I'm playing different roles or all over the ground, then that's honestly fine by me. I genuinely don't care where I play as long as I'm helping the team, and if I'm not helping the team, then that's probably when I get a bit disappointed after games, is when I feel like I haven't done the right thing by the team. So I don't care, Nixie, where I play. If you want me to play half back next year, and we've got a few new recruits, so they can come in and play midfield if that's what we need to do. So I'm more than happy to play wherever.
Well, it's no secret that this year hasn't quite planned out the way that we had all hoped, but has it helped you, I guess, really hone in on your leadership skills and become a better captain? I mean, you're already brilliant, let me start with that. But
thank you. No, it's definitely been a real challenge. I mean, the first 4 games to not start the way we wanted to start, and that first win, I spoke to Nixie after that game against Carlton, and it was just an overwhelming sense of relief, I think, from my point of view, just to get the monkey off the back to get a win. And whether that's through myself putting too much expectation on myself, I didn't start the season the way I wanted to, and that was probably the moment where it kind of turned for me, where I thought, well, just play my role and just have the impact when I can impact the ball, and not overthink it. It's probably the main thing, and that was when I started to get my game going, and we as a group kind of gelled a bit better. And it was obviously a bit too late because the competition's so tight now, you can't start 0-4. So definitely a massive learning curve for me, and last year was all new, so I've learned a few things, and hopefully next year we can start better, and I can and be even better as a player and as a captain. Improvement
isn't always linear. You mentioned there is a couple of good names coming to the club, but what are your expectations in 2025?
Well, I think in this room, our expectations is probably as high as anyone. So externally, the media and everyone expects a lot of us, but personally, I know for myself, I know how good we can be, and I know as a group we all feel the same thing. So we want to play finals, and we want to be the best team in the comp, and we're adding a few guys which I know will help us get there, and they're also great people, and that's the one thing we've touched on tonight, is everyone who's involved in the club are great people, and we don't kind of stand for any bullshit or anything like that. So I know that the guys are coming in, they're going to have real impact on the field, but they're also going to have impact off the field as well.
Well, you are a great person. You are a 2-time Malcolm Blight medalist. The mic is yours.
Thanks, Abby. Well, firstly, I'll say congratulations, Sloaney. I've only really known you for 3 years, but like Keezy mentioned, I've admired you from afar, and growing up being a Crows supporter, you were one of my idols, mate, and to play alongside you, it's been really special, and to become one of your good mates as well, I feel it's been a real journey. I've followed your whole career, and the last 3 years have been really special to me to play and to lead under you, and to have your involvement and Tex's involvement as past captains to help me along the way has been really special. So thank you, mate. Probably going to reiterate a lot of what Keezy said, but to Will, Parney, Squigs, Elliot and Nettie, all the best with whatever the future holds for you guys. You're all, like I mentioned before, all great people and some great friends of mine, and I know we'll still stay in contact, and it's, all the best for what the future holds for you guys. To Tim, John, Adam, the board, all the coaches, the staff, everyone who keeps the club running, I can't thank you guys enough. It allows us to go out and train and play footy, and we've got the best job in the world, but we don't get to do it without you guys, so thank you, and thank you for helping me get my body in check throughout the weeks. It's a bit of a grind sometimes, and can't thank the medical team enough for helping me throughout the year. It's been a pretty challenging year at times, so thank you. And then to the players, we've got some good times ahead. I'm sure of it. It's been a tough year, but definitely, like Abby said, we're going to progress. We're going to be better. We've got some good things coming. the way we train, the way we prepare, who we are as people, good things will come. I'm sure of it, and I honestly can't wait to get back out there next year. I'm really excited to start pre-season, as weird as that sounds. To my family, my parents are here tonight. Thank you for your support. I can't see you, but thank you for your support all the time. You've got me to this position. Who you are as people have guided me along the way, and I can't thank you guys enough. And to Millie, my wife, you look stunning tonight, as per usual. Thank you for all your support throughout the season, but also the off-season. I know you're getting sick of Reedy and Nixie messaging me at 7 o'clock at night in the off-season trying to recruit people. So I can't thank you enough for all your support. It's been a challenging year, but you're always there by my side to help me through it. So thank you, and I love you. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, like I said, to the playing group, we're going to be bigger and better next year. And thank you to all the fans who are here tonight, but also watching from afar. Your support means everything, and we'll be back.